This is going to be a general reading for the full moon lunar eclipse May 5th, and it is a flower moon. And we have the full moon in Scorpio, the sun in Taurus, Mercury is still retrograde, Jupiter in Aries, still bringing good luck. And so this is a flower moon. Of course, the lunar eclipse brings in the energy that can last up to 6 months. So what's in the dark will come to light when the moon shines bright. So, what we'll do is a collective reading. We'll talk about the astrology and we will see what the messages are. The Scorpio full moon is all about death, transformation, rebirth. So, think of the phoenix rising. But everything, has to burn up and transform before the phoenix rises. So the death cycle is completed. There's endings and new beginnings. Now, this is the moon energy, the full moon energy. This is going to be what's connected to the emotions. Now, the Taurus sun brings in that stubborn energy. They don't like change, yet they're strong, loyal, and steadfast, ruled by Venus. So the Taurus energy brings in who you love, what you love, a focus on your health and your wealth, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, loving food, connections with food, all of this in how we express ourselves with the moon, with the sun in Taurus. Now, Mercury is still retrograde, so expect those exes to return in some way, whether you get the DM, the drunk text, you go out with your friends, you run into them at the supermarket, whatever it is. Unfinished business with relationships or career comes back around during the Mercury retrograde time, which we're still in. Also, don't forget, back up your information, double check everything, anything with electronics, back it up. Then in Jupiter with the Aries energy, still bringing that good luck, and that's for every sign. So this shift of energy, this full moon, which is a very strong energy with effects of this energy, like I said, lasting up to 6 months. A lot of psychic energy, trust yourself, use your intuition, wear your protections, your stones, your bracelets, even your religious artifacts, crosses, medallions, whatever you have or believe in. Now is a good time to put your crystals, your rune stones, your tarot cards, any of the tools that you use out into the full moon moonlight. The energy cleans and refreshes. You can put your stuff outside or on a window ledge. Now, the Phoenix Rising is all about that death, transformation, and rebirth in your love, health, and wealth areas of life. The flower moon is all about the flowers that bloom across America, bringing abundance after a cold, hard winter. So that explains this full moon energy. We're going to throw some tarot cards down on the energy and see what the energy is for the collective throughout this weekend. It starts today, May 5th, on the night of the full moon. Yet you'll feel the effects all through this weekend. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. So everyone who celebrates that, happy Cinco de Mayo. And we will see what the tarot cards have to say for this full moon energy, lunar eclipse in Scorpio, sun in Taurus. Collective energies. So what do we have? Well, in the past, we got those cycles ending with the Ten of Swords. This is all about cycles ending, things coming to a completion. You know, if you had a hard time, if money was tight, if you felt backstabbed, done wrong in relationships, friendships, business partnerships, it's all coming to an end. It's all in the past as we move forward. Here in the present, we have wish fulfillment with the Four of Wands. This is about your home, your harvest, your wish fulfillment, having a good time, going out there, celebrating. The Four of Wands, fire energy, and just really 1111 kind of energy. Make a wish, right? And in the future, well, you might have some sadness here, some emotions with the Five of Cups. You know, don't focus on things you don't have. Focus on what you do have. No point in crying over spilled milk. And that's what this card comes in to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So more Cancer energy. And it's all about moving forward into victory, moving forward in the public like spotlight. People are seeing your success, they're seeing your victory. They're, if you're going out, you know, you're looking your best, they're seeing you come out and you know, really get the attention you deserve. So here in the past, this ending, these cycles completing, as we've been talking about throughout the astrology, cycles are completing here. And let's see with the Ten of Swords. And you've put in the work for that, right? You're either actually working, you're working really hard, you know, you're working on your spirituality, you're working at your actual career, your job, you're working on your relationship, whatever it is for you, you know, and you're putting in the work. You've put in the work. Now that these times are over and you're just a hard worker working on, you know, rebuilding at this point, whatever it was that came to an end, the new cycle is starting and you are working on it, working on your craft. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Could represent a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a toxic relationship. You could be dealing with some kind of bond. Maybe it's your mom. Maybe it's a family member. You know, maybe it's your significant other. You know, the child, your mother or father of your child. You know, could have been a toxic bond or relationship. Maybe it was just you working too hard with that go energy that the Devil can bring. Luckily, that's all in the past. It's ended. You're working on your craft. You're working on healing. And here comes that wish fulfillment, that happy times, that good luck, that harvest, that celebration. Make a wish here with the Four of Wands. So it works out good. As we were saying, we still have that Aries and Jupiter that's bringing good luck to all signs. And here comes the Four of Wands bringing that good luck. And the Three of Wands also telling me there's more good luck. There's more opportunity, you know. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy your happiness, your home, you know, your family, the good times, the celebrations that you're having. The wish fulfillments are coming. The opportunity is here. You know, you have the Three of Wands. This is the card of luck. There's good luck coming. We're just talking about that. And here's the card of good luck and opportunity. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the luck is still here. As we said, you know, because we're going through this death, transformation, rebirth with such a big focus on the energy of health, wealth, you know, mental health, emotional wealth, health, physical health, you know, wealth, you know, your money, your career, your finances. And that Jupiter in Aries just continues to bring in the luck during this weekend, during this change that we're going through. Looks great. So here in the future, what do we have? Well, as we said, do not cry over spilled milk, right? So this has happened. Here we are. But in the future, and expect some things to be exposed, right? As we said, this full moon lunar eclipse energy is going to bring in things. People from the past with the Mercury retrograde is going to come around, you know, things like that. And what's in the dark is brought to light. So, you know, don't focus on the things you don't have. Don't get too emotional in this Five of Cups energy. But here we see it's here in the future. So let's verify the Five of Cups. Again, no use in crying over spilled milk, right? Exactly. And you take back your power with the Emperor energy. This is exactly that. taking back your power, being the king of all kings, knowing your worth, standing your ground. You could be dealing with an Aries, you could be an Aries. This is also could be the most important man in your life, your father, your husband, your boss. You could play that role. You could be the father, the husband, the boss, whatever it is. So maybe there's some emotional, feelings here, and you might find out some things. As we said, things in the dark will come to light, but don't quite cry over it too much. Don't focus on what you don't have. It looks like you won't do that for long, because you definitely find your power, you take back your power, you know your worth, and you sit on the throne like the emperor that you are. Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy here, more Taurus energy comes through. Also Virgo, Capricorn. This is about a small offer. This is about good news about money. This is good news about your children. This is planting those seeds to grow, as we were saying, with your health and maybe your diet routines and your connections with food. You might be starting your new routine, whatever it is. Could just be a small gift, could be a small windfall of money, things like that. There's some broken heart energy here with the Three of Swords, which is to be expected because, as we said, there's an underlying energy of things that you didn't see coming out. There's also an underlying energy of exes returning, opportunities returning, people and relationships from your past returning, things like that. But your new beginnings are here. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have. Trust that the universe is here to bring you the luck and the opportunities. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't get too emotional. Enjoy, release, cry, whatever you got to do, and then take back your power and sit on your throne like the emperor you are. I hope that helps you get through this full moon, lunar eclipse energy, the flower moon with the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Taurus. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.